This conference will now be recorded.
The person who is most organized will get victory. So we need to do our homework before the market starts. So there is this Excel sheet. If you see, the first part of the Excel sheet is global sentiments, because money goes out and comes in the equity markets and all equity markets of the world. So I need to check out whether the money is going out or coming in other parts of the world or not. So what are the major markets in America? S&P futures and Dow futures. Let us check. So how do I get this? Please see very carefully. I go down here. I go down to the indices futures. I click on it. Investing.com. Can you see this? Now I click on performance. Here I get. So if we see here, this is US 30. It is Dow. Daily minus 0 points. So today it is flat. Weekly it is down. Monthly also it is down. Right? If I see S&P, weekly and monthly positive, that means trend is up. If weekly and monthly negative, that means the trend is down. Please understand, that is the buzzword. Weekly and monthly positive, trend up. Weekly and monthly negative, trend down. All right? Good. So these are your top two Europeans. So Dow is negative, S&P is positive. So overall, US market is neutral. Let's come down to DAX, which is German market. Minus 0.04. So today, early morning, these markets, these are future prices. They are not yet opened up. Weekly positive, DAX, monthly positive. So no problem with DAX. Overall trend is up weekly and monthly. Euro stocks, flat for the day. Weekly positive 0.73. Monthly 3.25 positive. Right? Now we come down to Asian markets, Hang Seng 0.05. Minus 0.89. Monthly plus 1.29. So this is a neutral Hang Seng. Weekly is down, monthly is up. Nikkei minus 0.1. Weekly 1.5. Can you see Nikkei is blasting? Monthly 5.41. Let's come down to SGX minus 0.19. Plus 1.12. Plus 5.91. Can you see this? Indian markets positive. But what is it? Can I see the global markets? Global markets are negative for today. That means what is the important thing in the calendar you have today? Tonight in US, can you tell me? Can anybody tell me what is the important thing? I go down to the markets here. Thank you, Manas sir. You have the US Fed meeting. When I go down to the news, analysis, charts, insights, markets. So you get an economic calendar. Which is there on the front page. So you see in the night, you have inflation data, right? And after the inflation data, you have the FOMC. US interest rate tonight. Impact will be seen tomorrow morning. Interest rates are not expected to change, but US Federal Reserve might speak on tapering. So that is why the markets are a little nervous, right? So that is why the markets are a little nervous. So now we have seen this. We are expecting a flat opening. Now let us go back to the Nifty updates. So what are the charts saying? Nifty is forming a higher base. If you see here once and twice, two support around 15,600, right? It is forming a higher base. 15,600. So any correction to 15,750, 760, which is yesterday's gap level, can be a good opportunity to enter. So it is in an uptrend. Now you remember we did put call ratio. This is for the tomorrow's expiry 17th. What is the total put? 5,25,000. Let us check. Option chain. $5,25,000, 4,37,000. So put call ratio is how much? 1.19. Total put divided by total call. So what is it telling you? It is telling you that the market is a buy. What is it telling you? It is telling you that the market is a buy. Above 1.1. 16,000 call. $0.54. Highest open interest in 16,000. 15,800 put. 0.49. So this is your support and resistance in the market. Highest change in open interest. So yesterday 15,900 call. 0.19. 15,800 put. 0.11. If you see the change, it is in 15,900 call yesterday. You saw the highest writing. And 15,800 put. Highest writing. Right? Now if I come down for the monthly expiry, what do I see? Total put 4.8. Total call 3.18. Put call ratio 1.50. 16,000 call 0.34. 15,500 put 0.42. Am I clear? So Nifty overall structure very bullish. Now opposite, let us go to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has formed a follow-up candle. So after a hammer, you have seen a bullish candle. But can you see there is a number of resistance? If I see the chart here, there is a number of resistance at 35,400. This is the Nifty chart. Let me take you to the Bank Nifty. If you see there is a number of resistance at this particular junction at 35,400. So you need to cross it. And if it is able to sustain above 34,950, this is my benchmark. Sooner or later, Bank Nifty will go up. Sooner or later, Bank Nifty will go up. Right? Where is the challenge coming? Put call ratio. Can you see this? Total put is 5.24. Total call is 6.36. So the put call ratio is 0.82. So it is a sell. Highest open interest 35,000 strike. Support 35,000. Highest change 35,300. 35,200 on the put side. So very close by. If you see, the writing has been very close. Highest change in open interest. 100 points difference. If I see the monthly expiry also, 1.65, 1.9, 0.86. Am I clear? 36,000 call, 35,000 put. Monthly expiry. How many of you have gone and seen the trade that I have shared with you? How many of you have gone and seen the trades which I have shared with you? Which we are going to do today morning. Did anybody go through the Excel? Yeah, Kirti ma'am, what did you notice? Can you share your inputs quickly? What were your inputs about the sheet? Okay, so you have something called theta. Great. Very good. So you are noticing the premium also. Lovely. I like this. So you're really working hard. I really liked it. Right, my friends, here the markets have started. We are slightly negative for today. So this is the Zerodha. Can you see this? Nifty Bank, can you see? Nifty Bank has opened down by around 100 points. Can you see Nifty has opened down? So if you see here, it is below yesterday's lows. This is very important. So what are you going to do? You're going to mark yesterday's low. Why? Because that becomes very important. So I go here. And mark yesterday's low. Can you see this? From exactly yesterday's low, the market has fallen. So if the market is going to be strong, you will see a pullback inside yesterday's low. If the market is going to be strong, you will see Nifty starting to trade above this level. Right? So if you see here after the early morning setback, you are getting in. Let us go back to Bank Nifty. Let me enlarge this chart for you all. Can I see the Bank Nifty showing much better support? Can you see the Bank Nifty showing a much better support? They have not broken yesterday's low. Right? But for Bank Nifty, the important level is 35,100. You must, Rahul is asking whichever time frame gives you the bigger picture, 5, 15, 1, but you should be able to draw the bigger picture. Right? So first 2-3 minutes you must just see and watch the market. Now what is my job? Let me plot in all the values. Let me plot in all the values. Bank Nifty, please plot in all the strikes. So what are the strikes I need to plot in? Bhavna ma'am, daily to karna hi hoga. We have done the daily homework beforehand. Intraday also you have to do homework. Daily is compulsory. I have told you before the class. We have already done the daily homework here. Nifty is a buy from 15,750. But intraday also you need to do. Right? So 35,000 call and put, 35,100 call and put, 35,200 call and put, 35,300 call and put. Please plot all these strikes. $35,000 to 35,300, right? So if I see here, all my call strikes are put. Please plot in the call strikes. 35,000 call and put, 35,100 call and put, 35,200 call and put, and 35,300 call. Please plot it in your graph. Right, so here we are, markets are recovering. Markets are recovering. My answer, it will be taking the bank Nifty trade. Nifty has recovered. Can you see? Nifty has recovered. Once we do the trade, we will discuss that, Manasta. Markets have recovered. If you see, very sharp move in the market. If you see Bank Nifty and Nifty, Nifty is moving towards positive. Can you see Nifty is moving towards positive? Bhavna ma'am, please find a broker who has these options. Otherwise, open up a Zerodha account. It is much easier. Zerodha is, even if you don't trade from there, it's always good to have one Zerodha account to see the price. Right? So can you see how quickly the market has recovered? How quickly it has recovered. So in fact, Bank Nifty has gone positive. It is trading above yesterday's levels. Sharp buying seen in Bank Nifty. Sharp buying seen in Nifty. Can you see this candle? It is about to make a new high. So you were discussing in the morning that Bank Nifty is looking much stronger. Right, so we're waiting for next 5 minutes to trade. So let me now open up 35,400 also. Why? Because Bank Nifty can go up now. So just let me open up as a precautionary one. Okay. Now let me take you to my trading terminal. This is my trading terminal. I put in 35,300, 35,100, 35,000, 35,200. So let me put 35,400 as a precautionary if Bank Nifty goes up. So I put in all my strikes, my friends. So what is the price of Bank Nifty right now? 35,295. I'm just keeping it as a technical. I have to be ready. Option selling. So I will see the 930 price. So technically right now the price is 35,290. So if it is between 250 and 350, what will be the strike? What will be the strike? We'll be trading 35,300. Thank you, Mukesh bhai. Thank you, Bhavna ma'am. Did you get the strike? When if it is between 35,260, if it is between 35,250 and 350, I will take the 35,300 strike. Right? So once I've taken the strike, I'm just waiting now till 329. I'm just waiting. Is 35,274. So I'm just mentally ready that I've decided the strike. Mentally ready. Right? Right? So 35,280. 1 minute to go. So what will I do? I will sell one lot of the call. I will sell one lot of the put. Right? Thirty-five 300. One lot call, one lot put. Okay, so I quickly go down, check my stop loss, 930, 35, 300 call. So 35, 300 closing at 930, 231.85. I will check the 930 price, 935, 231.85. So what will I do? I will sell the 231.85 is the price of the call. So plus 70 points, 231.85 plus 70, 301.9. I will immediately go put in a stop loss buy, 301.9. Right? So I put in my stop loss. So this is the trade. I've already executed the trade, one lot. Right? What I'm doing is I'm doing one more lot just to show you all. So I've done two lots each, my friends, 50-50. Right? So I've sold the call, sold the put. So now let me go down. So I will take out my stop loss from the levels. I answer, please concentrate. Don't go out of the topic right now. We are discussing something very important. Just concentrate. Even if you are not taking the trade, just see what I've done. I have taken out the 930 price of Bank Nifty spot. From that, I've selected the strike. I'm going down to the strike price at 930 call. See the call 231.85. Putting in the bid. 70 points above this. I'm putting in a stop loss. Right? 50 quantity. Now put. Let me go down to the put now. 35, 300 put. 930 price. 207. If you see zeros are, if it is showing the 925 candle, that means that's the opening price. So 207. So 207 plus 70, 277. Right? 207 plus 70 is 207. So what will you do now? I will put in the put stop loss. Very good, Mukesh bhai. आप एकदम समझ गए हो. I will put in the put stop loss always with the market. Lovely, Mukesh bhai. I put in the put stop loss. Done my trade. This is my PL. 138 rupees. So did you notice that I had a slippage when I tried to put in? Nilesh bhai, were you there the last class? Did I show you something called stop mock? Did I show you something called stop mock? Okay, Nilesh bhai, see the recording. There is something called a backtesting system called stop mock. In the stop mock, we basically backtested with the various systems, right? And you can also do that. And what we saw was $70 points give decent result, and we have shared the backtesting report in the group AOT 46 WhatsApp group. So if you see in the media files, you probably get that, right? If you see in the media files, you probably get that. So we saw that we consistently make money if we follow the system, right? How many of you are already option traders now? Lovely Mukesh bhai, that is why you could answer that quickly. So basically आपने क्या किए हैं? अपने कॉल बेचे हैं 230 के एवरेज में, पुट बेचे हैं 198 के एवरेज में. But I'm not, while putting the stop loss, I don't see the chart of my selling price, right? Right? So I don't see the chart of my selling price. Okay? Good. So Mukesh bhai, are you an option trader, buyer or a seller? Both. Okay, how do you do option buying, Mukesh bhai? Okay, swing trading. Very good. Okay. ठीक है मुकेश भाई, आप हमारे क्लास से काफी आगे हैं. So I will. Okay, now actually Arvind bhai, there is a new rule which has come out in SEBI that आप option buying के साथ अगर आप strategy use करते हैं selling की, तो उसमें margin नहीं लगेगा. Okay, so there's a new rule which has come out with SEBI. So we'll discuss the new rule when we do the next class. Okay. So what is the advantage we get here? Can you see we are making money, we are losing money in the call. देखिए कॉल में हम लोग पैसे खो रहे 487, पुट में है we are making 1041. Okay. Now what is the purpose of this trading? Making a business model. You see, what is one drawback of trading? One drawback of trading is कि अगर मेरा ध्यान तेज है तो I'm buying, if I'm wrong I might lose money, but if my view is opposite side I lose money. But if I do a system which is monotonous, so this is called a trading system which is monotonous, I'm doing it day in day out, I'm doing this day in day out. How many of you traded yesterday 35,300 call? You know, yesterday also 35,300 call came in. Yesterday also 35,300. I had a live class with AOT 45. We had the final one-day live class yesterday. And yesterday also, just let me show you site. Then Nilesh sir, I will take you to option buying. Do not worry. Do you do option buying, Nilesh bhai? Do you do option buying, Nilesh bhai? Okay, how do you do that? Okay, Aman bhai, we will take option buying after this. What are the things you have to look for option buying? But Aman bhai, ये तो करना ही है. ऑप्शन सेलिंग तो दिन में एक बार करना ही है. थीटा का एडवांटेज Sir, whether the market is bullish or bearish, you will keep on doing this because this is a in-house system. Just see, Riamando sir, can you see we are making 850 rupees in the trade? Anybody taken the trade with me? Wow, 3 of y'all. Wow, Shanik ma'am, you've also taken. Lovely. I like this batch. This batch is aggressive. I like this. The ability to come and take the trade shows your confidence. Good. I like this. Lovely. Oh, Rahul bhai, you're also there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, sir. नीलेश भाई, अगर मैं आपको ऑप्शन बाइंग का टेक्निक बताता तो मेरे को क्या देंगे? So I want a dairy milk chocolate. If I'm sharing my intrinsic secret with you, I want a dairy milk chocolate. Right? You're married, Nilesh bhai? Good. Nilesh bhai, I'm just 23. I'm just 1 year younger to you. Sir, age is just a number. Don't take age very seriously. For some people, the right age is 19 to marry. For others, the right age is not even 60. Age is no number to marry. So, yes, bhai, are you married? Okay, jokes apart, we'll come back to jokes later on. Let us go back to the markets. So, I answer, can you please repeat what did we do? I answer quickly. What did you see? 930. You checked up the Bank Nifty price. What was the 930 price of Bank Nifty? Can anyone tell me? What was the 930 price? I answered, please. You don't have a Zerodha account? I answered. Where are you trading? I answered, what is the software? Trustline. Okay, do they have the option data? 35 to 300. Can you see here? 35, 300. So if it is between 35, 220, 250 and 350, what will you do? 35, 300 call, 35, 300 put. So what was the price in the chart? I sold. Then I will go immediately to the strike of the call. I will go to the chart. See the 35, 300 price. What was the price? 231.4. Right? So I will put this price. So plus 70 points. What do I get? 301 point. So I will put a stop loss buy. For the call. Stop loss buy market. Always remember, stop loss buy market 301.9. Similarly, I will go to the put price 930. So in Zerodha, this is the opening candle is 9:15. It starts from the opening time. I just tell you, ma'am. Okay, so let me go and put the order in Zerodha, 35,300. Stop loss buy. So I go here. Ma'am, you have this. Now you will put intraday because intraday you will get the margin benefit. Okay. Stop loss buy. Market. What is my trigger price for the put? 207 was the price, 277. So I will put this 277.25, right? And I'll put a buy order. So this is how you are going to put in a stop loss buy. If we are doing intraday, so we will get lower margins, benefit, MIS, right? So now someone was asking me what is the margin. Let us check. If I want to sell, what is the margin intraday? 1,26,000. Here is the margin calculator. If I go and click, right? So I just show you what is the margin, right? So this is how you put in the stop loss. Are we clear with it? So let me show you one Nifty trade also. This is just what I'm showing you. You don't have to follow it. Just for your example, I'm showing you since you guys are a good batch. So the price is 15,834, right? So let me put in the Nifty bits. Ayan sir, please go to the trust line and see this. Aman sir, उससे कम लगेगा मार्जिन. अमन सर इंट्राडे कर रहे हैं, उससे कम लगेगा. ओवरनाइट का 1,75,000 है, 1,30,40 लगेगा. प्लीज चेक अमन सर. Manas sir, did I tell you yesterday in the class that these funds were required? I think so. We discussed that. So you can use that as a margin. If you have other brokers, you can use that as a margin to trade, right? Three calls. There are no three calls. You have to do only one lot. I answer, you just have to do one lot. I have done two lots. You can do one lot only. Yes, Mukesh sir, you can create a basket order. This is not for overnight. Aman sir, intraday katna hai. You have to square off on intraday, right? Am I making sense? So now basically what I'm doing, I'm selling. Hiren bhai, Kem Cho? Hiren bhai is my friend from Mehsana. So I've sold 2 lots of Nifty 15. This is just to show you, my friends, you don't have to trade this. I want to show you the theta. Just see, I've sold the call 225, sold the put 225, right? $15,800 call and 9. This is just to show you. Just to show you, you don't have to do anything. This is not a strategy. Just to show you in the live class, I've taken this trade. I want to show you the power of theta. Power of theta. Trade book is just, you are in zero the, yeah, time value decreasing. That is the answer I'm going to show you in the example right now. Decrease in time value. So I've sold 300 quantities of call, 300 quantities of put, right? 300 quantities of call and 300 quantities of put. So I'll just go and check the price at 950. $800 call and 900 put. So first let me check the 900 put. So if you see this, what is the 900 put? Closing price 98 rupees. So basically let me just arbitrarily put a stop loss 98 plus 35 points. ₹133 for put. Right? 133. It's an arbitrary trade, Jayan sir. It's an arbitrary trade. I'm just doing this just to show you. This is nothing. I want to show you the theta impact. So I've just taken one trade to show you till 12:30. What is the theta impact? My answer, am I speaking something else or in English? This is an arbitrary trade. ऐसे ही मैं ट्रेड लिया हूं, उसका कोई स्टॉप लॉस नहीं है, मैं ऐसे ही लगा रहा हूं। আমি এভাবেই স্টপ লস লাগাচ্ছি, এটা কিছু স্ট্র্যাটেজি না, আপনাকে দেখানোর জন্য একটা ট্রেড নিয়েছি। আইতে কিছু ফিক্স করবেন না স্টপ লস। যেমনি ব্যাংক নিফটি এ 70 পয়েন্টে ফিক্স আছে, এখানে আমি এমনি এমনি নিয়েছি, এটা ট্রেড করতে হবে না রোজ, right? I am just taking this trade today to show you theta impact, nothing else. This is no trade in my book. ऐसे ही मैंने आपको दिखाया है। So now let me go down to the call chart. Let me delete the upper datas. 15800. So if I go here, 81.2. So if I put just an arbitrary stop loss of 35, it is 116.25. So for the put side, call side, 116.25. So I just want to show you what I have done. So let me just take you one by one. Right? So if I see here, 300 sold here, 300 sold here, and this is what I have done for Bank Nifty and Nifty. Nifty I've just done to show you. I'll be showing you what I have done. Now my friends, before I go and take you to the trade, let's go to nscindia.com. Give me just a minute. back. Sorry. Right. So what did I do? Call stop loss is 116.2. So let me put in the stop loss. Right. So let me go down. So call stop loss 116.2. Right. So just let me check. Yeah, 300 for the call, 300 for the put. So I've just put in the stop loss. Right. So the purpose here is just to see this. So I will be tracking the trade. So if you see here, what is happening? I'm making money in the call, losing money in the put. Right? So a lot of work to do. Okay. Now, please go to the option chain. What do you see in the option chain? Price of Nifty 15,835, 10 o'clock. So this update now you have to maintain. We are 10 minutes delayed. 15,835. Right? Now I will go down. What is the total put? 5,85,000, 5,29,000. Can you see? Now please see this. What is the put call ratio? 1.10. What was yesterday put call ratio? 1.19. What is it showing you? Call writing. It is showing you call writing. Right? It is showing you call writing. Okay. Now let us go back. What is the strike with the highest open interest? Can you see 15,900? Is the strike with the highest open interest. Right? 15,900 is the strike with the highest open interest. Right? So what am I going to do? Write down 15,900. $66,000. $66,000. Now for the put side, which is the strike out of money, highest open interest. 15,800. 64,000. So I've noted down area of support and area of resistance. I've noted down the area of support and area of resistance. Right? Now, 15,850 call and put, 52 rupees, 66 rupees at the money call and put. So the premium is only 118 rupees. So this at the money, my friends, we will come to know when you start noting. This is on the lower side. This is on the lower side, this particular premium. Right? This particular premium is on the lower side. Now this details you will do continuously every half an hour to check out what is the put call ratio. Is the put call ratio going up? Is the put call ratio coming down? And try to take that advantage. Right? Now the same thing I will do with Bank Nifty. Same thing. So let us come down to Bank Nifty. $35, 186, 10, 6. Seven lakh 23, 7 lakh 81. 7 lakh 23, 7 lakh 81. So can I say Bank Nifty has moved into neutral territory? Can you see one good sign today? Nifty put call ratio has fallen, but Bank Nifty has moved into neutral territory. So Nifty neutralize. Bank Nifty is a little negative. Nifty neutralize. Bank Nifty is a little neutral. Bank Nifty is also neutralized from negative. So now let me check the price. $35, 200, 215, 196. What is the premium? 215, 196. 411. So compared to the Fed meeting, it's pretty low. Compared to the Fed meeting, pretty low. Right? Open interest highest, 35,500, 82,000. $35,000 put, 78,000. Am I making sense? Good. Are we clear till here? So this record you have to maintain. Now, what trade have we done? So I will just take you to yesterday. This short straddle, what had we done? At the money call put. Bank Nifty, stop loss 70 points. This is the trade we have done today. Right? Also, Mukesh bhai, yesterday this was the same trade. Can you see this? Yesterday also, not a single stop loss, 35,200, sorry, yesterday. Call 225, put 284. None of the stop loss got triggered. None of the stop loss got triggered. Can you see this? So this is the trade you can validate. You can check what was the performance. This is a free account. You can get for 1 month, you can backtest in the free account. Right? So 23,000 rupees you have made. Average profit is 1,000 rupees. So your success ratio in the last 22 months, 1 month has been fantastic. Only 4 trades have gone wrong. Your maximum loss is only 3,500. This is the biggest advantage. I know in a single trade, even if my both the stop losses get triggered, I cannot lose more than my amount risked. Am I making sense? This is the biggest advantage. सर गितकी मैम बैंक निफ्टी स्पॉट लेंगे पहला 3 एक्सपायरी लास्ट एक्सपायरी बैंक निफ्टी फ्यूचर लेंगे first 3 expiries we'll probably take bank nifty spot we are going to take and the last expiry we are going to take bank nifty futures right good is this clear welcome Kavita ma'am now for option buying what are the principles of option buying what are the principles of option buying Kuldeep sir are you there Kuldeep sir what trade have we taken can you please describe please let us plot the trades so just let us have a quick revision 35,300 call sold 1 lot $35,300 put sold 1 lot right? So Kuldeep sir, what is this? Short straddle. What do I get? The total premium. So what is the total premium now? 234 plus 165. 400. राहुल सर, हम लोग कितना में बेचे थे? What was the 930 price? 233. Right? What was the 930 price? 232 plus 207. Right? 440. Was it 440? Right now we are making 40 rupees profit in the trade. Very good, Rahul sir. Very good. Now, what are the Greeks? Can you see this theta? So if the market goes up a little bit, we are comfortable. Now, rather than falling, market should go up a bit. Right? Because then the delta will come to 0. This put call will go up. Can you see this theta? 157 rupees. So if I assume, so let me now go and take you to the combined chart of this straddle. So there is something called eye charts. I can get the combined call and put premium, which we have done. 35, 300, 401 rupees. Right? So let's see the chart. What was the price yesterday? 456. In the morning, 9:30. Can you see when we took the trade? It was 437. And now it has come down to 401. So what are you seeing? Theta impact. Can you see yesterday morning? What was the price? 486. Slowly, it has come down to 480, 400. This theta impact, this is the combined premium of 35,300 call. 35,300 put. Combined premium. Am I making sense? Is this clear? So a lot of people trade on the basis of this chart. A lot of people trade on the basis of this chart. If they see the trend is going down, they know that this is an area of resistance. They try to sell. Now, what is the next trade we have done? We have sold Nifty, what have we sold? Can you tell me? 15,800 call, right? What have we sold? 15,900 put. Right? We sold somewhere around here at 177. So let us check what is our PL there. So we are losing here 1200 rupees. Why? Because the put has gone up sharply compared to the call falling. So we are losing money here. Right? So just see here, 3 rupees odd we are losing in 300 quantity, 600 rupees. So 2 rupees we are losing in this trade. Please check the PL, 4,951. So about 2 rupees we are losing per trade. So what did we do? Let's check the price. We sold the 15,900 put. So you just see the delta. Are we clear with this strategy? We are going to eat the theta. Is this clear? If the market remains in this range, we will make money. So what is the PL, Meena ma'am? What is your Bank Nifty PL? What is your PL? So between 1400 to 2200. Okay. So you are in a profit? So let's check 5128. So it's about 1000. So 500 rupees profit if I'm not wrong. Okay, 800 rupees is the net profit. Okay. So in the put you're losing money, in the call you're making money. Good. Sir, I just wanted to show you the trade. That is why I've taken it. Right? So now let me show you this trade. Anything is possible. What have I taken? Nifty 15,800 call sell. 15,900 put sell. Can you see this trade? Now see the Greeks. So when you're selling this, you're receiving the premium. Right? Now see the Greeks. Now you become delta positive. You want the market because the value of the put has gone up. So you want the market to rise actually if the stop loss does not get triggered. Right? So you want the value of the call to go up and the put to fall. Right? Theta, can you see this? Substantial. 41 rupees. Theta is substantial. If the market remains here, this is what you're going to get for their theta. Substantial premium. Can you see this? So our goal is that one day towards the expiry, Let us make the most out of it. Is this making sense? No, you have to reset it. You change the value. If you want to update this chart, you just change this value. Say make it 111.4, your purchase price. They will show you your PL. So you can put in your price also. It is a little delayed in updation. Right now the put price is 114. It is showing. So can you see the minus figure? So that is there. Good. Okay, all the option buyers, fasten your seat belts. Any question, Kuldeep sir? Am I making sense? So if the market needs to go up, if I keep this pair without a stop loss, can you see my loss is higher in the put side by 1,000 rupees I'm losing. Right now that loss has come down to 400, 500. So I want my put to go up, go down in value and the call to go up. So my losses will come down. Okay, is this clear? Good. No, Rahul sir, this is the beauty of our research. If one stop loss gets triggered, we will hold the other. Why? Because we want to eat the theta benefit of the other one. We want to eat the theta benefit of the other one. Now, let me first take you to this chart. Please go down to the studies. All those people who got Zerodha, please go down to display. See, there are two charts available. Two charts. In the two charts, you will go and check what is the Bank Nifty price at 920. Okay, what is the Bank Nifty price at 920? What was the price at 920? The price at 920 was 35,131. So what is your strike price? 35,100 call and 35,100 put. So I will go down to the studies. Display two charts. Bank Nifty 35,100 call. June 17th. Bank Nifty $35,100 put, 17th of June. Okay. So I will get two charts. Now the first thing what I'll do, my friends, yeah, IQ charts, yeah. 920 price of the call. Can I see the 920 price of the call? 235. 235. So now, who told me that option buying is buying higher? Upar upore bechben or upore kinben? Who told me this? Who told me this? Buy higher, sell highest. Option is all about momentum. Someone told me. Who was the one? Option prices buy higher, sell highest. Who was the one? Someone told me. Okay, so option prices, if you see, can you see the momentum here? How it went up? From 225, it went up to 375. It has again now come down to 225. So can you see the moves that happened, made? Can you see the moves it has made? So how as an option buyer can I trade? How? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? नेवर राहुल भाई ऑप्शन बाइंग कभी भी नीचे करने का नहीं है ऑप्शन बाइंग हमेशा ऊपर खरीदने का है so the first thing if I want to buy up I notice the 920 price I will put a line 50 rupees above the 920 price so what is the 920 price of the call 235 50 rupees above $285. Now I've drawn a line here, 285. Okay. I know now that this is my line for today. Above this, it belongs to the buyers, 285. Why? Because that was the price at 920 plus 50 rupees filter. Plus 50 rupees filter. Same thing I will do with the put. 920 price plus 50 rupees. So the put price is 209. So it will be 260. It will be 260. Kuldeep bhai, I am a fan of your one-liners. 260. Right? So right now there is no question of buying the put. The put is too lower than the current price. Regarding call, also can you see 285, you are at 257. So as an option buyer, I have to kill time today till I don't get the momentum. Till I don't get the momentum. I have to sit and kill time. It can be a range for the whole day. It can be a range for the whole day. It is better to sit and wait patiently before taking any action. Now, say supposing it was trading here. How do I get in? How do I get in? Can you see this indicator PROC? Can you see this indicator? It is a price action of the last two candles compared to the other one. So when you see a big candle, you will see this momentum on the downside. Can you see when you get these big candles, can you see the momentum on the buying side? Can you see this? So now, my friends, I know it is trading above it. Now, what am I looking at? I am looking at, this is a 1 minute chart because it shows me the momentum. I am looking at those candles, 7 to 8 candles where there is no momentum, right? Where there is no momentum. So what do I mean by no momentum? So the momentum is not below 6%, -6, or above 6. So small candles. Can you see here? So here it is gone. Now can you see here? This is that momentum candle. 1. Can you see here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what has happened? Market has stabilized. What has the market done? It has stabilized. So if the market stabilizes, what do you get? If there is a breakout, what will happen? There's a big candle which will come. So what I'll do, I will put, see this price. What is this price? 320. I will see the ATR, 16 rupees. So I will put a stop loss buy at 329. If it breaks 329, I will enter. So I'm going to buy higher, not at the support. See, if I would have waited and bought at the support, what would have happened? Can you see this? It has entered a range. My stop loss would have got triggered. We all know that option buyer loses theta, time value premium. We all know that. So as an option buyer, I have to be very quick, small stop loss. I can never have a big stop loss. I need to be very quick. I can't afford to be waiting. If I'm waiting, I'll be finished. Am I making sense? If I'm waiting, I will be finished. So first I'm identifying that area where option buying is advised. 50 points above 920 close. That is 285. Then I'm waiting for 8 candles of consolidation in 1 minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once I get that, I note the high. I note the high. And in the high candle, what do I see? I put a stop loss buy above 0.5 ATR. So 0.5 ATR is 16.5, so 8 rupees. If the market is to go high, just see this. See yesterday. If the market is to go high, it will give you that momentum. It will show you that momentum. Right? So the whole process is I don't want to catch from the low to high. I want to catch a trending day. I want to catch a trending day. If I can catch a trending day, my job will be done. My job will be done. So let us repeat this in a bigger time frame. Let us take a few examples. Let us take this bigger one. पहला चीज क्या है, मेरे को कौन सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट बाय करना है कहां पे. So when there is momentum, then only I will buy. If there is no momentum, I will not buy. This is the chart we drawn. 920 low, 235. So 285 is the line. Now I'm taking you to the 1 minute. Why? Because that will show you the candle strength. Now if you see here after 285, what am I looking at? I am looking at EROC. Two, you will take it to the 2 period. Okay, so after this momentum, can you see here? This is that period that there is no momentum. So you go down to a period in the PROC, minimum 8 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is no momentum. So what I will do, this is my normal buy level 320. So I will not buy at 320. I will buy $320 plus the filter. So in this case, even if it goes up by 2-3 rupees and comes down, my trade will not be executed. So it will be around 328 and my stop loss will be 16 points. Right? Because as an option buyer, if I'm right, it should be like this. It should not be coming down. If I'm right, it should not be coming down. It should be going up one way. If I'm wrong, then I can lose money. Am I making sense? So if it goes above this and it does not show momentum, if it goes above the price and does not show momentum, please exit. Yesterday, our trade was triggered here on the buy side. Can you see this? Can you see the PROC? This was where our trade was at 305. It straight away went to 375. So when it got triggered, so I'll just show you the ATR also. Just see here. What was the ATR here? 6 points. So 3 points above that, or 4 points above. So this was our level. 297, 301. The trade goes. Yeah, ATR value 14 or 25. Any one you can take. 14 or 25. Any one you can take. Right? So there was this jump. So can you see if your trade is right? Within 2 minutes, this spike should come. If within 2 minutes this spike is not coming, this big movement, please exit your trade. Please exit your trade. Am I making sense? So this is where option buyer makes money. And you have to keep your stop loss trailing. धीरे 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 निकल जाना है. Right? धीरे 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 निकल जाना है. Am I making sense? Is this clear? Target, I answer, always trailing. After 7-8 minutes, you keep trailing, or 4-5 minutes. Last two. This is scalping, Aman bhai. छोटे टाइम फ्रेम में जब आप एंट्री लेके 7 से 10 मिनट में सौदा काट लेते हो, उसको स्कैल्पिंग बोलते हैं. उसको स्कैल्पिंग बोलते हैं. Right? Yeah, 1 minute chart. Otherwise, you see, Aman sir, can you see this? We will miss out. In 5 minutes, the game got over. Did you see from 300 to 390 rupees in 5 minutes? You see, the option market is moving very quick these days. You see, the whole 1 hour, it did not do anything. It consolidated. And then it just broke out. Then it just broke out. Right? Am I making sense? Is this clear about option buying? Nilesh bhai, is this clear? Yeah, same thing for the put. But as newcomers, you will find it very tough to execute. Why? Because every time in the next 8 minutes, you have to modify your stop loss order. Once the stop loss get triggered, immediately you have to put a stop loss sell. So it is not very easy for a newcomer to execute these types of trades. Yeah, you can use this for Nifty, but Nifty is less volatile, Rahul bhai. Nifty is less volatile. You can use this for Nifty also. Am I making sense, all of y'all? Good. So yesterday, let me take you to the 35 200 put, because you see, you will understand the difference. So yesterday was 15. Okay. So see here, since yesterday morning, 35 200 put 315 rupees. It did not cross. Can you see? It did not cross the 920 close for the whole day. Did not cross. So this saves you. It saves you from the buying. So if I would have bought anywhere here, I would have never made money. So the first principle of 920 saves you. At least it should move 50 points above. And it should stay above the 920 close. If it is not above the 920 close, then that day. So let us check for today. So can you see here? It is still not above the 920 close. It is still not above the 920 close. The first candle here, Kuldeep bhai, this is the 920 close. Vijay bhai, 2 candle means 2 minute का movement हो गया. 2 minute का movement हो गया. So that's good enough. That's good enough. Right? Right? Can you see this? There's a big sharp jump. So Bank Nifty, I think so all our stop losses will be triggered. Our stop loss was 301.85. Sorry, our stop loss for the put was 277. It is triggered. Can you see this? Kuldeep, it just gives you the momentum. ROC is for momentum. So when the ROC is near to the zero band, that means there is no momentum. So no action in the last 8 to 10 minutes. Overall trend is up. Last 8 to 10 minutes, there is no action. So when will the new action come up? Above the range high plus the filter. So that's the assumption. Above the range high plus the filter. That is where the new action will come up. Right? So that is where the new action will come up. Kitki ma'am, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to square off. Just keep your call stop loss. That's it. This is the beauty of the system. You do your work. Even though we are in the market, a stop loss is triggered, we will keep doing our work. We don't have to do anything. Right? Good. So let me take you to the charts. Now can you see this? If it starts sustaining, this was the 256. Now if it goes above 300 rupees the put, I can assume that there will be a sense of panic in the market. I can assume there will be a sense of panic in the market. Above 300. Why? Because the 50 points is that first sign that the writers are aggressively getting into the groove. Right? So as a put buyer, I will still not touch. I will still not touch. Right? Oh, this is getting dangerous. Let's go down to the Bank Nifty chart now. This is getting dangerous, my friends. Why it is dangerous? I'll tell you. Can you see this? The market had made a low. Now it is trading below the 15 minutes low. Now it is trading below the 15 minutes low. And yesterday's, so the point of filter which was there, it is now over. Now this is getting dangerous. It is sustaining. So probably you are heading towards 15,680 until and unless it does not trade back above 15,820. Either it has to trade back above it, right? Good. So let's go back to Nifty. 11 o'clock. Let us check. Despite the fall in the prices, what is the put call telling us? Six lakh 59, 8 lakh 78. This is Bank Nifty, sorry. $562, 616. Can you see this? This is phenomenal. We are now going into the put call ratio. In the morning, it was a buy. In 1 hour, it has turned into a sell, or it is coming close to a sell. This is phenomenal. Can you see this? My God, the sentiments have totally changed today. 15,777, 11 o'clock. I don't know what is happening, but what I see here is there is some bit of call writing. Now let me check. 15,856 and 63. Can you see this? Can you see the premium increase? This itself is saying things are in panic mode. This itself is saying the premium has gone up. This itself is saying things are in panic mode. Now let us check whether it's, oh my God, 15,800 call writer. Can you see this, my friends? 65,000. 15,986. My God, this is something dangerous. Can you see the call writing? Yes, come down to 15,800 also. What is the put? 15,800. That has become in the money now. So let us see. 15,700, 53,000. Very interesting fight. Very interesting. Am I making sense? Can you see there is a change now? Meena ma'am, I don't know, but there is something drastically changing. Only from the perspective of trading in options. So today you have been a very lucky day. You have seen and noticed the change. I don't know, it might change also. This is dynamic. If the market does not fall, this will change. The market does not fall, this will change. Now let us go down to Bank Nifty. So that is why I keep telling you theory is very important. Theory is very important. Right, so what we can do is we can take a 10 minutes break. We haven't taken a break since morning, and then we'll come and do Bank Nifty. So you can take a 15 minutes break and then we can come back. Right? So see you at 11:20. Let's keep it at 13 minutes, 11:20. my friends. So let us come and do the Bank Nifty. I am little bearish now because I feel there is something wrong in the markets. If price action has broken, we are into a corrective mode as per price action. So as per price action, we have moved into a correction mode, right? So as per price action, we have moved into a correction mode. Now only above this level, 15,820, there will be some comfort. Other than that, there is no comfort. So now what is the beauty of this trade which we have done? Can you tell me the beauty of this trade? If the market is going down, what has happened? My put is triggered, right? If the market is going down, my put is triggered. Yeah, so my put, I have booked 70 rupees loss, right? In my call, I'm making 231 minus 130, 100 rupees. So now what I've got advantage, if the market continues to fall, my call will keep on giving me money. If it does not fall, stays in the range, I will get the theta advantage. Only if the market reverses from here will I lose money. Only if the market reverses from here will I lose money. Right? So this is the advantage I have in this strategy. If I would have continued my original strategy of holding the call and the put together, I would have been a loser. I would have been a loser. Am I making sense? So let me see this. So Kavita ma'am, let me take you to the graph of the call and put combined. Ma'am, Shaikh ma'am, you don't have to touch. This is the discipline. मैंने 3500 रुपया लॉस बुक कर लिया है मन में. I have booked a loss of 35 rupees in my mind. Why should I worry now? Before taking the trade, I booked the 3,500 rupees loss. Why should I worry about the loss? Mukesh bhai, you want an Excel? You want this Excel? Sir, you have to give me one Cadbury then. Great. We'll pass it on to you. Thank you. Kavita ma'am, your emotions are a lot better than eating the sweetness of the chocolate. The fact that you have volunteered to give me for me, I have received it. Right? The fact you volunteered to give me, all of you have received it. Good. So I will, as I complete the class, I will give it to you all. Mukesh bhai, diabetes हो जाएगा sir. एक पैक खाएंगे तो डायबिटीज हो जाएगा। Shaikh ma'am, sweet and Indians go together, right? Good, let's come back. Bank Nifty. What is the price? What is the time? 11.5, 35, 118. Right? 35, 500, 89,000. Okay? 35,000 put, 85,000. Still the range is on. One good sign, can you see here? 35,000 put. If Bank Nifty falls now, there can be pandemonium. If there is a fall now, can you tell me why? Yeah, Ketki ma'am, did you see that Excel sheet? 70% of the times one stop loss will get hit. 15% of the times two stop losses will get hit. And there will be 10% days where none of the stop losses will get hit. So there will be 10%. Yesterday, like none of the stop loss got hit. Right? So this is the part of the strategy. Part of the strategy. मुकेश भाई गिरेगा गिरेगा एक्चुअली जो मोमेंटम दिखा रहा है ऑप्शन चेन हैज शिफ्टेड द रेंज डाउनवर्ड्स सो आफ्टर ओपनिंग गैप डाउन I answer not shared Nifty. I will share with you in the final class. On the final class, which is in the live session, I will share with you the Nifty trade. Right now, no Nifty. Only Bank Nifty. You have to practice with one. I answer. Bruce Lee said, the person who practices one shot 10,000 times, fear him. I answer, just practice Bank Nifty day in and day out. Day in and day out. You will learn quite a bit. Good. So very interesting times. I'm telling you, if Bank Nifty sustains above 35,000, then it is fine. But if it does not, and there is a panic, then this 35,000 put writers, can you see them? They might be trapped. We might be trapped. And believe me, I have this uncanny ability. I might be wrong, but today this 35,000, either the writer will defend beautifully or once he will be trapped. That means what I'm trying to say, once Bank Nifty can break 35,000 spot. So right now, what is the price? 35,087. Just see the price. 35,070. In case if it breaches, the fall will be pretty drastic. Why? Because all the writers will rush to cover. Will rush to cover. Very interesting time, because if you see the call low is 119. So it is only below 119 when you see this panic coming into the market. The put high is 350. So that is why you can see panic. Till now, they are trying to defend the 35,000 levels. So what they are trying to do, they are trying to defend. So there is lack of. So this is that period during the intraday where there is a lack of volume and volatility. So the next movement will come probably after 12:45, 1 o'clock. Next movement. Right? So let us complete the option chain. At the money call put. Meena ma'am, at 323, 324, you just buy back the trade. If your stop loss is not triggered, you just buy back the trade. What you have sold, you need to cover it. Right? You just need to buy back. Okay. At the money call put 35 118, 3500 100, 233 178, 233 233 178. Kuldeep sir is very excited about Meena ma'am's profit. Yes, Kuldeep sir, tell me sir, why are you so excited about Meena ma'am's profit? Right, can you see the premium? It is 411. Same price. Put call 663 890. Can you see this Bank Nifty who had entered into the neutral territory has again become bearish. It had entered the neutral territory has again become bearish. Right? Good. Very good, Rahul sir. So markets will keep on doing like this. You have to find the bigger trend. So now let us do once more. Let us check the price. 35,070, 1126. So we are just keeping again. We are taking a note after 26 minutes. 35,076. All right. Sorry, it's 35,070. So now again after 25 minutes, let us look at the option chain. 667, 919. My God. Can you look at this in 25 minutes? What has happened? Can you see this call writing? My God. Tremendous call writing. Let us check. 35,000 call, 61,000. So can you see this in the money call is also written? $35,000, 5,000, 92,000. So in 20 minutes, $35,000 put 86,000. Wow. You see this support? Amazing. 35 100, 219 197. So please remember, when this premium is holding on, can you see this? This is holding on. So expect movement today. Expect movement. This premium should go down, Rahul sir, because of theta. But the fact it is not going down, it is itself telling you that the market is expecting something. It could be tomorrow's Fed meeting. Market has an expectation. Otherwise, they should go down. Why? Because lesser the time, lower will be the theta. Did I teach you this? This is at the money. Lesser the time, lower should be the theta. Did I teach you this? Good. So market is anticipating something now on the lower side. Why? Because more call writing. Let's check with Nifty. So now option chain actually becomes very important right now to find out the subtle difference. It's 15,799. Nifty has recovered. Right, Nifty has recovered quite a bit. Right, let us check. $556, 633. So the put writers are still squaring off. Call writers are still writing. Can you see this? Market is going up, but the call writers are not in the mood to square off. Either the market will go up from here, call writers will be forced to cover, or the markets will fall. Any one of the two. Any one of the two, my friends. So this is that area you will see selling if the market needs to go down. This is the area. So 15,820 probably is your stop loss if Nifty is bearish. Right? Good. Now let me see. 15,800. Here you are 71,920. So add the money. So if you see here, I'm just writing down here. Why? Because this is add the money now. This becomes very important. And 15,000, if you see the put also, add the money, 60,000. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let us check the premium 15,800, 59.6 and 57. It has come down. For Nifty, the premium has come down. That is a good sign. So the premiums are stabilizing in Nifty. That means after that bout of selling, those people who were thinking of buying Nifty put, they have stabilized. Why? Because Nifty has not fallen. So these are the subtle things we learned in the class. Put call ratio, highest open interest. So really interesting. 15,800 call and put. Either way, where the market goes, you're going to see big movement. Either way. Right? Either way. So my understanding is the Fed, they will not let the markets fall, but at the same time they will put the market into notice that they can taper any time. So it will be a very mixed statement. They will encourage, and at the same time they will basically give the statement to the market that now in the next few months, easy money is getting over. So it is going to be a both sides game, right? It is going to be a both sides game. Am I making sense? Good, Aman bhai. Let us check option buying. 35,100 call and put. So this is 35,200 put. 1 minute chart. It is there in the range. So it is cooling down. Can you see the 2-day arrow? This will tell you the cooling down impact. So it is cooling down. Right? So as of now, if I see the put, I cannot be a buyer. Why? It is still trading below the 920 price. So if you're still trading below the 920 price, that means the person who is an option writer at 920 is still winning. If a person who has written at 920, if he is still winning, that means the writer does not need to panic. That means the writer does not need to panic. So the technical language, my friends, option buyer wins 20% of the times. Option writer wins 65% of the times. And 15% of the times it is neutral. Can you tell me why this is there, that the buyer, the edge is against the buyer? Why is the edge against the buyer? Thank you, Mukesh bhai. Time decay. You see the weekly option, every minute has a time. If the time is not in your favor and the market is not moving up, If you have bought a call, at the end of the day, I showed you the big theta loss. I showed you the big theta loss which occurs to you if the market does not move up. Am I making sense? Good. Meena ma'am, always weekly. Thursday what करेंगे? Yeah, 17th. Yes. 17th. Yes. Good. So now I just show you how theta makes an impact. See the bank nifty spot price. So as discussed, Nifty reversed from 15,800. And you see this as discussed. Nifty has reversed from 15,803. Now please see bank nifty spot price. Okay. It is about to come near to the lows. About to come near. About 25 points away. राहुल सर छोटे टाइम फ्रेम में देखेंगे तो डबल बॉटम डबल टॉप ही लगेगा मार्केट. When you see in a 5-minute chart, everything you will find either in a double bottom or a double top. Why? Because it's all about tops and bottoms. So you have to infer which top and which bottom is important as per levels. Right? So if you were to ask me, I would tell you this is a triangle formation which is happening. What is it happening? Triangle formation. Now if this triangle breaks out, it can go up anywhere. But if the triangle breaches downside, as I told you, then the 35,000 put writer can have a serious problem. Right? Serious problem. So that is where it is interesting to see how the momentum builds up. How the momentum builds up. Will it break or will it reverse? If you see, this is the morning low, right? This is the morning low. So there are a lot of other things. Now let me just take you why revision is important. These are just 4 strategies I've taught you. Now I'm going to teach you, there are 16 other strategies. Directional, that means if you're bullish, if you're bearish, you will have other strategies. Non-directional, We have butterfly, we have condor, we have iron condor, we have calendar spreads, which we will be doing in the next classes. Diamando sir, very difficult to say. Very difficult. What will happen? Right? A, because right now you are in a period where the market volumes are less. European market will open up in the next 30 minutes, 12:30, right? Secondly, tomorrow is there, tonight there is an event which your market will impact it tomorrow. So smart money knows what is going to happen. What will Fed speak? Smart money knows, right? My simple logic here is, if this level breaches, there will be a bigger fall. Simple. Why? Just see this. Can you see this range? Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4? This is the 5th time. In this case, if it breaches, it will be a bigger fall. If it does not, then it might just stay in the range for today. So it's very interesting times. Very interesting. Kuldeep sir, your job as an analyst is to only find where is the momentum, as I taught you in the first class. Not to find where the markets are going to go, 19 or 20. That's not your job. Your job is, if the price action is up, be a buyer. If the price action is down, be a seller. Don't focus too much where it will go. That's not our job. Why 19? It can go to 30,000 also. But as long as the price action is showing bullishness, be bullish. If the price action is not bullish, don't focus too much into it. Am I making sense? Good. Any questions here? How has been your trading experience right now? So did you see this world of trading? So again, markets are reversing from the lows. Can you see this low is being respected? So just keep a line here. 35,100. Keep a line here. So try to make a strategy. Lovely, Kavita ma'am. Great. Very interesting times. So the stop loss is not triggered at 325, you will square off the position. Satish sir, it can be in a loss or a profit, we don't know. So it can be in a loss or a profit, we don't know. So the rule states that we don't know whether the markets will go up or down. Kavita ma'am, there is something about discipline. The discipline tells you that if you don't follow the rules in the markets, markets don't give you money. When I know that the theta edge comes late in the evening, I must try to hold my trade till the end. Right? Please take your time, no problem. Good. So Ed Suketa said a very nice thing. Know when to follow the rules and know when to break it. Right? Know when to follow the rules, know when to break it. Take your time, ma'am, not a problem. Take your time. Good. So for those people who want to be serious option traders and want to use this strategy, please keep low brokerages. You can't keep high brokerages here. Please keep low brokerages. Am I making sense? Yeah, so is it per order? So try to make it order. So if you want to do 2 lots, you can do it with 2 lots also. So it comes cheaper. So there are, Kuldeep bhai, there are something called discount brokers in India. Like Zerodha. Ramandu sir, I hope this is clear. Your theta concept is getting clearer. How can we balance theta with a small stop loss when we are buying options? Yeah, 5paisa is also a discount broker. Zerodha discount broker. Upstock discount broking. So there is an angel broking which gives you light discount broking. So the platform should be fast. You should have a backup that in case that if your trade is not being squared off, there should be a manual system in them that in case if you're not able to go and square off the trade, they can square it off for you. They might take a charge, that is fine. So supposing Kavita ma'am has taken this trade and she has put intraday. When you put intraday, that means the broker has his own time in that software. Where if Kavita ma'am forgets to square off, the broker will square off for Kavita ma'am. So those facilities should be there, and the brokerage should be on the lower side. Am I making sense? Always add the money, I answer. Always remember, add the money as the highest theta, time value premium. Add the money as the highest time value premium. Rahul bhai, Sensible is good. Each platform is more or less the same, sir. Important thing is, Rahul bhai, which strategy at what time? Which strategy at what time is the most important part. All platforms are more or less good. 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 My answer, is it clear? One lot only at the money. In our strategy, we are not keeping both the positions open. So once if the stop loss gets triggered, we are holding on the other position. Good. Any other questions? We have 30 minutes to go before we go down to the option chain. 10 minutes. So please, can you come on mic? Today you are allowed to come on mic. Please share your trading experience. Raimando sir, why did you lose money in option buying? Can you come up if you have a mic? Answer mic. Yeah, you can take any strike call. I answer. For trading, you can buy or sell any strikes. All strikes are liquid, but you have to first form your strategy. So you need to form your rules as you are a technical guy using MetaStock. You need to have your rules. Yes, ma'am. Please come. Yes, Shaikh ma'am. Please say.
This is the first time I'm trading, sir, and so excited and like so much of fear. So
Okay, so I'll now explain to you what are the 4 stages of a trader. Thank you, ma'am, for coming up and expressing. So I want to take you to the 4 stages of a trader. No, theta game, Satish ji, happens from the morning. For the option writer, the theta gain happens from the morning. So the later you enter, you will have theta gain, but not as much as the morning. When you backtest the strategies, you will see theta gain more for the morning time. The PL is more for the morning time and less for the evening time. Right? Okay. So basically, let me take you to the 4 stages of a trader. Stage 1 does not have the knowledge. So when you're new to trading, he believes that market is going to give him money. That means my view, market should respect. अगर हम बोल रहे हैं market महंगा हो गया, market गिरना चाहिए. He does not have a stop loss. You see, a stage 1 trader does not know what is loss all about. He does not have a stop loss. He is extremely fearful. He's scared. Why? Because there is no game plan in his mind. Like ma'am came and said, my first trade. So ma'am was lucky in one area that she did not design her own knowledge. She went and acquired her knowledge. What does the first timer trader do? He books small profits, but he does not know what is his loss. Kuldeep bhai, we had a discussion yesterday. $100 आ रहे थे, एक साथ $1000 लग गया. So this is the sign of a stage 1 trader, right? At the end of the day, you are making losses. Why? Because your model is not perfect. The model is not perfect. Now you try to seek knowledge. That is the entry of stage 2. You're coming for the class, so probably you all are in stage 2. Why? Because you have taken outside help. So what was the basic learning here? Stop loss concept. Though we are scared, we know we cannot lose more than 3,500 rupees on the trade. So we are scared. I know that. I know most of you have taken the trade. You want to book early money. Book kar lo, jaldi book kar lo. Lacking experience. It's true. Stage 2, though you have knowledge, but still you are a little scared. Lack of discipline. Kavita Man's example. In option C is in stage 2. I have given you the back testing result. I have shown you that if you do it day in, day out, theta advantage at 330. You will have losses. That's a part of life. Who does not have losses? जब आप रोज करोगे तो 365 दिन में 125 दिन every day, 1/3 of the days as an option writer, you are going to have losses. You have to accept it. You have to accept that. Big losses are over. Only difference between stage 1 and stage 2 is the big losses are over. लेकिन अभी भी क्या है, वो कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं आ रहा है. क्या हो रहा है, जल्दी काट ले रहा है, डिसिप्लिन नहीं आ रहा है, डर के मारे ट्रेड नहीं ले रहा है. तो वो कंसिस्टेंसी प्रॉफिट बड़ा वाला नहीं आ रहा. But you are close to break even now. So that means slowly you are going to make money with some improvements. So you have to keep making improvements. Now you come down to a stage 3. After 1 or 2 years of understanding stop losses, accepting that stop loss लगाना ही पड़ेगा, loss book करना ही पड़ेगा. When you have started doing that, you start opening a new gate. So you've got a mix of experience and knowledge now. Accepting losses are a part of the game now. Like me, I'm very comfortable. It took me some time. Like you all, it took me a lot of time. But now I'm very comfortable that on one given day I can have a 15,000-20,000 rupees loss. For that, you have to first start with 3,500 loss. Learn to accept that. Once you do that for 4-5 months, 6 months, then you come down to 7,000 rupees loss. Do that for another 4-5 months. Slowly, slowly. That acceptance comes in. I will have a bad day. Mentally prepared that I'm going to have a bad day because I've had very good days in the last 8-9 days. So mentally I'm prepared, I might have a bad day. That's fine. It's a part of life. Who does not have a bad day? But I should have enough money to fight the next day. Should have enough money to fight the next day. That's important. Learning to take small losses. This is now a hallmark of being a successful trader. One thing which I teach my students also, knowing the stop loss before taking the trade. I always tell all my students, don't take those trades where you can't cut, where the trade losses are so big that you can't take the emotions. You can't handle your emotions. Don't take those types of trades. They will finish you mentally. Don't take those types of trade. Thinking in terms of risk. Basically, as a trader, you think either in terms of reward or in terms of risk. What is the first thing which comes in? You know, most of you guys, someone who has talked to me before joining the course, or most of the newcomers who come, you know, what do they say? Sir, if I do your course, how much profit will I make every month? I answered, you remember? You had talked with me. I answered, what did you ask me? About the profits? I remember you asked me, you were asking me. So whenever next time you meet anyone, you ask how much loss does your system give, or how much maximum loss have you made in your career, which is called drawdown. How much is the loss at one point of time in the 7-8 trades is your system made? Can I bear that loss? If I can't, let me not take. If you can't bear seeing 3,500 rupees loss, please don't take the trade. Does not make sense. Letting your profits run. This is the most important part. So this is one strategy. I answer, you have to make 10-15 types of strategies. So we have made just one. Even in option buying, you have to make. So I've just taught you one. The world is very big, vast. There are a lot of other strategies. Is this clear? Yamando sir, is this clear? As an option buyer, I can't rest. Huge fall in Bank Nifty, huge fall. Can you see this? Now see one thing. I'm teaching you one technique. How many of you know this called stop loss hunting? How many of you know? Manasda, I'm showing you what is stop loss hunting. Let's go to Bank Nifty 3,500, 1,000 call. अमन भाई आप ऑप्शन बायर है, आपको नहीं पता है? Can you see this? Just before the market was about to fall, what did they do? They took the market up. They triggered all the stop losses here. और वहां से मार्केट को गिराया. See this yesterday also. This is a new game which they have learned. See here, the price was 293. They took down the price to 250. And from there, they took it up to 300-400. See, day before yesterday. Can you see this? Can you see this? They pulled down the price from 185 to 160 before pulling it up to 250. So they deliberately break the range. They deliberately break the range before coming back. So this is where your stop losses are. Kuldeep bhai, smart money. You have to think like a smart money, smart trader. So you should only trade option buying on days where the trend is clear. You should only trade on the days where the trend is clear. नहीं तो ट्रेड नहीं करने का. Good. Nice. Are you liking it? Are you enjoying? Kavita ma'am, has Pappu passed? You remember the Cadbury ad? Amitabh Bachchan saying, my Pappu has passed. So have I passed your exam? Ma'am, 100 number ही मिल सकते हैं, ma'am. I can't get 1,000 out of 100. Right, good. So, ma'am, let me take you to the 35,300 call, the position which is opening. Arvind bhai, my suggestion to you, don't buy option calls for 5 rupees. Don't do scalping for 5 rupees. You will be a net loser. Net loser. I'll tell you, I'll share my trading experience. So probably you don't know who am I. So I'll just share my trading experience. Before coming here as a trainer, I was the derivatives head of dynamic equities and commodities. So they had a very big proprietary desk. They still have, but the proprietary desk is pretty small now, right? Proprietary desk is pretty small. So we used to do all these types of strategies. So in the end, option buyer as a jobber, what we saw is to be done by only those people who have an uncanny knack of picking up small stop losses entries and who had that uncanny knack of writing the positions. Right? You should have an uncanny knack of writing it. If you're booking it at 5 rupees and your stop loss is also 5 rupees, at the end of the trade, if you have made 50 trades, your equation is 0. So let me just take you to the trader's equation. So how many of you are coming for my webinar? How many of you are joining the 19 June webinar? Okay, Kavita ma'am, you're joining. Only one. Okay, Meena ma'am. Okay. So guys, in case if you have not registered and you're planning to come, please register because this will registration for the live markets will close. Right? So I'll just take you to some slides of it. Yeah, Mukesh bhai. अगर आपको बैंक में निफ्टी करना है तो जरूर आइएगा. Ayan sir, I will discuss the strategy in the live class. But if you can come and if you don't have any financial constraints, join. Right? Though I'm discussing, what happens is those people who will join, there is a separate traders group, so you can share your ideas. So there are about 60 of my students who are actually trading this bank nifty strategy for a living, and they are going to trade this nifty bread and butter with their own style. They are not going to take what I'm going to teach. They're going to take their own style. So you get ideas and everything. So if case you don't have financial constraints, you can join, but I will discuss the strategy. What is important is the interaction and the learning. That point of time in this 3 hours is priceless. So also there is a discount code which is there, save 30. So you can save that 30. Yeah, 19th of this. So whoever is joining, you save 30 as the discount code. So this is the webinar. So I'm not supposed to be showing you, but since you guys are good, so this is where the important part, what I believe in. Practicing something which makes you perfect. So what is a trading edge? Researched entry. Profit exit and stop loss, the right combination where to enter along with your stop loss and trading edge. So I must design a strategy where my profits are more than my losses. So any strategy where your average profits are more. This is the equation. Average profitable trades into number of profitable. This is what I keep repeating. So before you make a business model, you must know your losses. And you must know where you're going to make profits. Unless you don't get that, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful. Right? So then you have the pillars of trading edge. trading strategies, psychology, and the risk management. How to decide to take the trade? What are the assets you're going to trade? What is your entry? What is your nature? Are you defining the strategy with your nature? Are you having the discipline in cases when you have big loss? When, like Kavita ma'am, in the middle of the profitable trade, Kavita ma'am booked. That's psychology. Fear in your mind. Risk management, defining your capital loss per trade. Fixing, when are you going to change the strategy when it is not working? Defining a set parameters to increase or decrease your position sizing. Right? So that's important. Am I making sense here, all of y'all? This is the important part. See, none of us are perfect. We've all come with a past where we have some losses. In fact, I'm telling you, I've had big losses. But the problem is not having big losses. The problem is trying to improve, trying to have the structures where I must have a loss clearly defined. Clear, defined. So let us go back to the trade. So Kavita ma'am, it's nothing very big. 25 lakhs is a small figure in the market. People have lost crores and crores. The earlier you make a small loss and realize that we are too small in front of the market, the better it is. Lovely Kavita ma'am. See, that's why I admire you, ma'am. You know, from the very beginning, I knew that you are the one who's ready to learn new things and unlearn with things which are not working. $325, I answer. Ketki ma'am, the problem is here. Before taking the trade, you don't know what is your stop loss. That is why you are fearing. The mental figure of the 3,500 loss or 5,000 rupees loss is not in your mind. That is why you are fearing. Which doubt are you talking about? So Bank Nifty is 35,100. Okay, Arvind sir, you are talking about the positions for expiry. We are doing this. So Arvind sir has said that Bank Nifty is 35,100. Right? And he wants to sell out of money. Ayan sir has already asked this question. Oh, you want to sell in the money put? Ayan sir asked for out of the money. And in the money call. You can do. Just backtest this strategy. In fact, for Nifty, one of the strategies we are doing this. In fact, in the Nifty, one of the strategies we are doing this. Right? So what are you doing? You're selling, he is selling in the money call, in the money put. But your stop losses will have to be bigger. It can't be 70 points there. Right? So backtest this. Yeah, Kuldeep bhai. Absolutely, I answer. The stop loss will be bigger. It cannot be 70 here. It has to be close to 80, 85 points. Why? Because in the money, higher delta, higher movement. Right? Theta less, delta higher. Good. Arvind bhai, कितना experience है आपको? Arvind bhai, दोनों stop loss. Kitki ma'am, what is Arvind bhai doing? Try to understand. Just see. what is happening? Just see. Supposing he has sold this at 250 rupees premium. Okay. He has sold the put at 235 premium. Now, if the market goes up to 35,300, what will happen to the call? Stop loss will be triggered. Now, the put has 235 rupees in value to come down. तो profit ज़्यादा होगा बड़ा movement आने से. If there is a bigger move in the market and it keeps moving up, this put can go down to 100. So my profits will be higher compared to at the money. Yeah. But at the same time, I can't keep that same stop loss because the delta component, the delta is higher in the money compared to at the money. So I can't keep the same stop loss. So I'll have to keep a bigger one. Right? Arvind bhai, market mein age is just a number. It's your maturity in the market. Age is just a number. It's your maturity. You're pretty mature for a 22-year-old person. So that is why I told you, put your energies into those stuffs which give you bigger money. 5 रुपया खा के 5 रुपया नुकसान करके आनी जानी नहीं है. Your balance sheet is zero at the end of the year. We enter markets not to trade but to make money. So put your energies into those strategies which give you money at the end of the year. Oh, you can do this also, but do the back testing. This is not bad, but you have to do the back testing. Honestly speaking, ATM is very liquid. अरविंद भाई अभी मैं घुसूंगा नहीं, मैंने इसमें कोई रिसर्च ही नहीं किया. In the money मैं इसलिए नहीं करता हूं for a very simple reason. It is not very liquid. At the money is very liquid. So I'll have to do this once again. No, I answer, if you keep a stop loss, whether it is in the money, at the money, out of the money, all will get triggered. On a trending day, all will get triggered. In the market, if Bank Nifty falls by another 300 points, everything will get triggered. Right? Did I tell you something? Let us go back. Very interesting. Bank Nifty is at 35,000. Very interesting. Good. Arvind bhai, take the free subscription of Stockage. Sorry, 35078. Sorry, it had gone to 35,000. So let us do first for Nifty. Yeah, let's just see this fall. So someone has written the calls drastically. Okay, as we are coming down, so let us do any questions? $15,790. So Nifty is there itself. So I hope today you've liked the session. Whatever theory we have learned, I hope you now know how to put it in practical. Rahul bhai, back test करके कर सकते हो. हम लोग we run a TMP program also. We are following 9:30. 9:30 is the best. It is not too early, not too late. $0.85. So can you see Nifty, despite going and remaining there? Can you see the call writing? Someone is continuously writing the calls. Continuously. Markets are there and there itself. Last 1.5 hours. Let us check. $15,800, 76,000. I'm taking 15,800 deliberately. 15,900 are higher. But why? Because it is just near at the money. So I want to see what is the reaction. It is still increasing. 15,800 put is also increasing. 61. So someone has to square off today. Let us see. 57. 58. So Shayak ma'am has passed me in my exam. Now I tell you something which is very truthful. You know, when you go outside now after the class, you know, it's not your test. It's your tutor's test. If someone asks you a question about option and you are thinking and you're not able to answer, it's not that you have failed. It's your trainer, it's your teacher who has failed. Why? I could not teach you properly. That is why you could not revise or you could not make an entry. So you not only stand for yourself, you stand for me also. I don't want you all to be champions making money every day. Right? But I want you all to at least be the best versions of yourself. And believe me, what I'm teaching, at least you can be an end stage 2 trader. What I'm teaching you, I'm putting in my years of experience. I'm giving you a stop loss. I'm giving you a target. I'm giving you one strategy which makes money as an option buyer or a seller. Now, at least there is something which you need to do. Incorporate it, learn it. Like see, Arvind sir came up with one explanation. He's thinking. He's thinking. Now, all those people who are new right now and who are not very comfortable, you can please square off your positions right now. It is 108 rupees. You are in a profit. Those people who are not very comfortable, who think that they will be confused at 326, please, you can buy your call. Those people who are traders who know it, they can hold till 326. They can cut at 325, 320, 326 anytime. But those who are new and who feel that they will get confused what to do, please buy your call, cancel your stop loss buy, close your trade in a profit. We are making money. Right? We are making money. So book it. 109 plus 277. 386. We have done the trade at what rate? 446. 70 rupees profit. Right? So what was our rate of? What rate did we enter? 233 plus 207. 440. What is the current price? 109 plus 277. 386. A put stop loss. So we have made a profit. We are still making 54 rupees. Those who are new, you can square off. Those who are experienced, you can hold your trade. No problem. Good. Thank you, everyone. So as promised, I am sending you the sheet. I answered 35,300. Where were you in the morning? 35,300. 9:30. You are forgetting. Please revise how you are getting the trade. See the recording carefully. I'm sharing the Excel as promised. Sunil bhai, have you received the Excel sheet? उसमें सारा डिटेल्स है, एवरेज प्रॉफिट, मंथली प्रॉफिट सब भेजा हुआ मैंने, सब भेजा हुआ है. आपने शीट देखा? Did you see that sheet? Who has not seen or who has seen? Please, all of you all see that sheet. It's here in the file. विजय सर है, अभी भी डिलीट नहीं हुआ है, प्लीज देख लीजिएगा. I have sent that Excel sheet. Right, this is the sheet I have sent today, and the other sheets I have sent here. Can you see this? Nifty 930. Oh, sorry, Nifty. What is the? Okay, this is the one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. Nifty 930 AOT stop loss 70 points. So if I open this, you will get the whole sheet. Right? So if I open this, and if you see this, profit and loss both are shown. What is the average profit? Which months were negative? February. Right? What is the average profit? 2600 rupees. What is the average loss? Minus 26. Maximum drawdown 14,000 rupees. That means 4 days you had a losing streak. Maximum winning streaks 11 days. Zero stop loss 19 days. One stop loss 244. Two stop loss 95. Am I clear? Good. कुलदीप भाई अंदर में ही है, इसमें पोस्ट नहीं करना, ठीक से देखिए मालिक. Right? Ayan sir, just study the sheet, you will understand. One stop loss means either a call or a put. Two stop loss means when I'm putting a call and a put both. Right? Madam, that point of time in the month of March, there was too much of volatility. Very good. Ma'am has done proper research. So when there was too much of volatility, the other one was not available. You could not trade that because of high volatility. So that is why they are missing. Yeah. Good. I like this, ma'am. Keep up this momentum. You're going to go to places. If you can go deep into one trade, you're going to go to places. So I'm going to teach you about VIX in the next class. Right. Thank you all for your wonderful time. See you this Saturday with your momentum. Yeah, this Saturday morning. I answer, I don't think so. First you master Bank Nifty. No need to come for Nifty webinar. You master Bank Nifty, do Bank Nifty only. Don't come for Nifty webinar. Right now you are not ready. You need to master Bank Nifty only. I will discuss the strategy in you in the live class. Don't join. Why? Because you will get confused. Right now, you need to pick up Bank Nifty, this strategy. Too many strategies for you, you will get confused. Others are picking up a little faster. Arvind sir, Elon markets. So save 30 is the code. Yeah, you go down. So this is a webinar. You've given the wrong date. The date is 19 June. So when you book it, just book it by save 30, right? SAV 30 discount code. So you'll get a 30% discount. Great. See you soon. Yeah, see you soon on Saturday. Bye bye. Take care.